Hi everyone, how are you all getting on out there, guys? Welcome along to my channel, Skool. I hope you're keeping well, guys. Like the title suggests, Arsenal have announced losses of 107 million. That's double on the year before, believe it or not. I just want to start off my channel anyway, before I get into that, guys, by thanking everybody for your continued support, all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you once again, guys. Much appreciated. Smash the like in this video for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And make sure you click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time I upload content. First comment in, Sentiment FC is back. Welcome along, man. Nice to have you here again. I hope you're keeping well. Thanks for supporting my channel. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's hilarious. You know what I mean? I don't know how that one got under the radar. I don't know how that escaped. But anyway, people don't seem to have picked up on that at all. So I said I'd make a video about it. Got the sports news there a while ago, and I was just shocked. You know what I mean? McManus is in the house. I'm not even surprised this club's a joke. If you haven't, guys, like this man's video, subscribe to his channel. I won't say what his channel is about. I want it to be a surprise for you, but you won't be disappointed. Next week, myself and McManus are going to be doing a collaboration together, so we're going to let you know a little bit more about that. But like I said, guys, the club have announced losses of £107 million, double on the previous year. Double. Another comment there from Sentiment FC. They should run the business properly if they don't want to lose money. Yeah, exactly. I agree. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Make something quick. Let me just let this roll. Yeah, they're looking forward to the live stream, to the collab. Me too, man. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have fun. Let me just check there. But yeah, it is what it is. Let me just put up this next comment. What is even funnier is that the 170 million is the total cost of Aubameyang transfer wages and payoff. Really? That is actually funny when you think about it. Let me just go to the news article here, guys. Let's just get into this. I'd just like to ask you all for a favor too, guys. If you can smash my old school gunner playlist, if you can play my playlist for me on any device that you're not using, just play it in the background. I'd appreciate it and just boost my watch overs. If you don't want as they say, business. All right. Arsenal announced 107 million losses after shelling out 244 million on wages as ticket prices hike. Season ticket prices at Arsenal, which are already the most expensive in the Premier League, are due to rise after the club saw their losses more than double for the 2020-21 season. Let's go back here away from that. Yeah. All right. Arsenal have announced losses of 107 million for the 2020-21 season, more than their losses from the previous two seasons combined. The Gunners have recorded losses of 47.8 million for the 2019-20 season, 27.1 million for the 2018-19 campaign. But the club have cited the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic when detailing the results. I don't know, for me it's the Cronkies anyway. As simple as that. It doesn't have much to do with COVID. That's my own opinion on it anyway. Okay, it's back. Get up this next comment. Okay, I think it's back. All right, I think it's back. Just check. All right, guys. Yeah. So welcome back. Let me just put that up. Comment from Sentiment FC, or the debt could be a result of the 100 million loan for the transfer spending of 150 million, plus the 7 million to pay off Auba. Exactly. That's a good point. You know your business, man. You know your business. That's crazy. Joanne Smith, welcome along to the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. Arsenal still have money even if they're at a loss. Yeah, exactly. They do, but the Cronkies, they're just bleeding the club dry. They're just taking what they want out of it. It's as simple as that. It's like that now. It is what it is. That is a massive debt compared to what we had the last time. I mean, it's more than the previous 2 seasons combined. That can't be right. I mean, something has to be wrong there. That just doesn't make sense. I mean, that tells you everything you need to know about the club now. I mean, it's not just all talk. Actions speak louder than words. The evidence is there. Look at the state of the club. See, and so much for all these muppets. Ooh, Alba left on a free. We saved on wages. Exactly. What good did that do us? Like, the damage was done. You know what I mean? Exactly. Man of sense. It doesn't surprise me at all. We let players go for free. Don't even try and get a fee for them. Alba, Laka going, and Eddie. Not just him. We have a history of doing this. This will follow. Yeah. That's a good point, man. We seem to do a lot, and it costs us. John Smith borrowed money from the government, didn't they, when COVID was here? Yeah, they did, like the TFL, and they had a huge strike today. John Smith, I'm playing your playlist. Thank you, I appreciate it. Rank up those watch overs for me. I appreciate that, Joanne. Thank you very much. But yeah, what do you think of Del Boy and Julian's live stream? I'm kind of rivaling them now with this a little bit, so let's keep it going. But yeah, doing it at the same time. It is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Yeah, let me just check that there now, the news story about that. The news comes as Arsenal have announced an increase in season ticket prices for the 2022-23 campaign, with the cheapest season ticket expected to cost in the region of £927, and contains the revelation that the London club forked out £244.4 million in wages last term, a rise of just under £10 million year on year. The latest ticketing announcement comes in a week when the full impact of a season with mostly empty stadiums has been put in sharp focus. Arsenal's cheapest season ticket was already the most expensive in the Premier League at £891, and the increase comes just months after director Josh Kroenke pays the passion of the Gunners fans. Arsenal saw its matchday revenue fall from £75 million to just £3.8 million, with gate receipts and other matchday income disappearing for behind closed doors matches. The results for the financial year have been materially impacted by the coronavirus pandemic, which caused the majority of matches for the 2020-21 season to be played behind closed doors, the club's financial statement read. Crazy. Yeah, it's just bad news all around there. John Smith, Julian is a buffoon. Yeah, he comes across being like that. I don't know, does he talk sense? I don't know, has he been sensical about things? But for me, yeah, the man has his opinions, I have mine. The whole thing with Ferguson and Mikel Arteta just doesn't make sense. Thank you for the comment, Joanne. Welcome along to Yusuf. Welcome along, man. Welcome back. Gunas are going down, mate. Yeah, we're going down. Going down where? Next comment. I'm not even going to comment on your spelling, my friend. I don't want to be mean. Income from player sales was also down with the 60 million plus from the 2019-20, half of which came from the sale of Alex Iwobi to Everton, dropping to just 11.8 million from sales and 3.1 million from loans in the following year. Emi Martinez was the only notable big money departure in the 2020-21 campaign, with the goalkeeper moving to Aston Villa in a deal worth an eventual 20 million. With Arsenal letting the likes of Mesut Ozil and Shoghan Mustafi leave the club without receiving a transfer fee. 2021-22 season has seen more senior players leave for nothing, with Willian joining Corinthians and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang moving to Barcelona, while there was more spending on new players over the close season. According to the financial report, Arsenal spent a net 54 million on new players in the period covered by its financial statements, with the figure rising to 125.4 million for the 2021-22 season. That is just nuts. That is just insanity. But yeah, good news, guys. My channel is going from strength to strength. I just hit 3,600 watch hours that I need out of the 4,000. So I need less than 400 more, and my channel is going to be monetized. So smash that playlist for me, guys. Play my old school gunner playlist, guys, every day this week as long as you can until the end of time. I appreciate it. Whenever you have a free moment, play my old school playlist. I really, really appreciate it. I get one of the best Arsenal channels out to monetize. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, guys, I'm back again. Arshavin, Sanya, Ramsey, Sanya, Wiltshire, Cazorla, and Danny Well, as well as Auba, letting players go for free is insane. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, that got us in this situation in the first place, and that's why we're in this, why we have this problem now. I mean, it's as simple as that. That's what got us in the situation in the first place. I mean, you can have the richest owners in the world, you can have this, that, and the other, but when you do things like that, sooner or later, it's going to happen, and we could have got money for them. Yeah, you put Sanya in twice. That's why he was twice as bad. All right, another comment there from Yusuf. Nice to have you along, Yusuf. Yeah, but this whole thing with the losing that amount of money, I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. I mean, Thomas Partey was our most expensive 2020-21 signing. Arsenal's statement also detailed the impact of European Super League negotiations, which prompted fan protests in opposition to Stan Kroenke's ownership. The related costs associated with this project have been fully recharged. Later in a section entitled Commitment and Contingent Liabilities, it explained that the group is monitoring certain ongoing matters relating to the closure of the European Super League project. If any additional costs arise as a consequence, these additional costs will be fully recharged to the parent entity, KSE UK Incorporated. That's interesting stuff, though. I mean to say, absolute madness. And Arsenal are trying to say that the COVID-19 pandemic largely to blame. Yeah, probably so, but it's also bad management. Bad management of the club is to blame, not just that. You can't just pin it all on that. It's a perfect excuse for them now, yeah. That's what they're looking for. Sanya wasn't bad, better than Tomiyasu. Yeah, I think that's a fair point. I saw him play live. Sanya, I wasn't impressed at all. He's a liability. Yeah, maybe he's better than Tomiyasu. I think that's fair to say. Tomiyasu is not exactly World Player of the Year either. Sentiment FC. KC's corporate UK corporate is Arsenal. Their only business in the UK. Interesting. But for the club to blame COVID-19 pandemic, to be honest, I think that's a bit rich because I think they're just using that as an excuse to cover the failings. Letting all those players go for free, they obviously couldn't care less. The figure is more than double the loss for the same period last year. Matchday revenue down 75 million, but broadcasting income up. Yeah, obviously because the games were being broadcasted on, people couldn't come in there, couldn't come to the stadium. Arsenal have said the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic were the main reason for losses of 107.3 million for the year May 2021. With only 2 out of 31 home games in the period having any fans present, matchday revenue was down from 75 million to 3.8 million, the club said. However, the matchday losses were offset by an increase in broadcasting revenues, 184.4 million, reflecting distributions relating to the completion of the 2019-20 season, the club's project. Yeah, it's kind of crazy out there. Let me just check something quick, guys. Okay. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Let me just look at Arsenal's games coming up now in the Premier League. Let's have a look at that. Let's see how many points we think we can get out of that. Let me see. All right, here we go. Coming up on Sunday, the 6th of March, it's Watford versus Arsenal at 2 p.m. So we're away to Watford. Then on the 13th of March, Arsenal are hosting Leicester City. On the 16th of March, we're hosting Liverpool. On the 19th of March, we're away to Villa. On the 4th of April, we're away to Palace. On the 9th of April, we're hosting Brighton. On the 16th of April, we're away to Southampton. On the 23rd of April, we're hosting Manchester United. On the 30th of April, we're away to West Ham United. On the 7th of May, we're home to Leeds United. On the 15th of May, we're away to Newcastle United. And on the 22nd of May, we finish the season at home. We're hosting Everton. It's an interesting fixture run in there, guys. The table at the moment, the way it is, we are in 6th position currently. We've won the last 3. We really need to get again against Watford because the Leicester game is around the corner. And that will not be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. We're hosting Leicester, thankfully, but it's going to be a tough game nonetheless. So we're away to Watford, we're home to Leicester. More comments coming in there from Sentiment FC. Could have sold a bunch of players, but they left. They have left for free Willian, Luis, Laka, Eddie, Leno, Ramsey, Welbeck, and some had to be bribed to leave. Auba, Kolasinac, Ozil, Miki Mustafi, roughly 200 million in value. Sentiment FC, a resale value, McMahon sense. Every club went through the same shit as us during the pandemic. That's a lousy excuse. I'm not surprised they're coming out with this crap. This will be the reason we sign nobody in the summer. Be excited. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you, man. That's the reason we're going to sign nobody in the summer. They're going to fall back on this now. Well, we had 107 million losses, so we can't afford to buy anyone. Like you said, every club suffered the same during the pandemic. They can't fall back on that as an excuse. And we have a tough fixture list. We have a tough run in the league, to be honest. There's a tough Premier League fixture list coming up. I'm just looking at the games there. We need to beat Watford on Sunday because the game after that is Leicester. We're hosting Leicester. Then we have Liverpool. Not going to be easy. Then on the 23rd of April, Man U. But we're hosting Liverpool. We're hosting Man United. We're hosting Leicester. Maybe we can do something against them there, but it is not going to be easy. There's no doubt about that. They're going to be tough games. Sorry about the noise there. I'm living with a few buffoons. A few Muppets. Yeah, guys. Every club went through that with the pandemic. They can't fall back on that as an excuse. No way. Absolutely not. So I was just looking at our fixture list there. What's going on in the Premier League? Next up are Watford on Sunday. That's a must-win game. We're away to Watford. Then we're hosting Leicester. Then we're hosting Liverpool. Then we're away to Villa. Then we're away to Palace. We're hosting Brighton. We're away to Southampton. We're hosting Man United. That's 23rd of April. Then we have West Ham away, Leeds home, Newcastle away, and Everton home is our last game of the season. So we're finishing the season at home to Everton. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 games left. 12 games left, would you believe, only in the season, guys. So we need to do something in those games. They're going to make or break us. Some very important games coming up. Another clash with Patrick Vieira's Crystal Palace. Sentiment FC and lousy excuses for a lousy, excuse of a businessman. In the word of the CEO of WWE, Vince McMahon, as cronky as a charlatan and a businessman, he is not trustworthy. Did he really say that? Oh, cronky. Well, that's funny. I never heard that before. But yeah, it is what it is. Lousy excuses for lousy, yeah. Yeah, also was a video on YouTube. He also sacked loads of people who work for Arsenal during the pandemic, who worked behind the scenes, and also sacked their mascot. Didn't hear of any other teams in the Premier League doing that. Jokers. Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. It's complete madness. It's,
the WWE chairman and somebody on this set. So you should be arrested for impersonating a good businessman. It's not just not good business, when you don't support your own team. It's not good business when you throw the WWE out. Quite frankly, it's my view that Stan Kroenke should be arrested. Should be arrested for impersonating a good businessman.
Yeah, it's like that McMahon since we did that, there was a lot of that going on, and still they have these losses. I mean, yeah, we sacked our mascot, you know what I mean? Gunnosaurus. And then Ozil tried to save him. No other team in the Premier League were doing that, yeah, and they still have these losses. I mean, that tells you all you need to know about them. All you need to know. Let me just text the ball and check on my show. He's alive. Wife is finishing work and she's coming home. Bear with me there, guys. But yeah, amazing stuff coming out. I love Vince McMahon, spot on what he said about Kroenke. Yeah, I just watched it there actually. I just watched it. It was interesting. I never heard of it before. That's the WWF, yeah, but some of it seems to be a little bit true. Of course, it's wrestling, it's like a show, but still, some of it appears to be a little bit true. There's definitely something going on there. Thank you to everybody tuning into this live stream. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. I'm thinking at some point of doing a massive live stream, like 12 hours. So if you have any ideas on that, let me know. Maybe I'll actually do it tomorrow. I don't know how many people would actually like to come on my live stream. Maybe I can actually do it tomorrow and just see who I get on the live stream and see how it goes. It'd be a bit of fun, yeah. Bit of fun. There's a big fight. I saw it, yeah, I saw it, Sentiment FC. I saw the Vince McMahon versus Kroenke. I'll look at it again later in full, but yeah, I saw it. It's a big video about Vince versus Stanton. Yeah, crazy guys. McMahon is saying, mark my words, the saying we've only lost 107 million would be the reason we don't send a single soul in the summer. I put money on it. Yeah, I agree with you. We're going to use that now, man, to their advantage 110%. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get painful. I can see it there. It's not going to be easy. Oh man, but sure, if we don't sign any players, it's the perfect excuse for him. But Kroenke has millions and millions in the bank. I mean, he could easily get players. He could easily sign players for us. I mean, all the money he has, it's no excuse. That's completely crazy. Doesn't make any sense at all. No sense at all to me. High up or low down. It's complete madness. But anyway, that's the way it is now. Yeah, I've seen that sentiment. Thanks for telling me about that. I'll check it again later. I was watching it there for a while, but yeah, it's madness. Vince McMahon. Let me have a look at it now.
Enos rhymes with chemical. And quite frankly, you probably think that you can push him out your hands.
The silly video. When there's people have to spend big, we saved all that money on wages according to some big accounts and such accounts. Yeah, they say we saved a lot of money, but I mean, it doesn't seem that way, to be honest. It doesn't seem that way. Like if we saved all that money, then why is it like that? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. High up or low down, it doesn't make sense. If we could get someone to buy those crooks out, sack Arteta, get a decent manager in, give him the money to go and buy what players he wants, get a decent bunch of players in, then we'd be excited. Yeah, it's like that. I agree with you. It's like that, yeah. That would be crazy for us if we could manage that. That would really be something. Yeah, McMahon with a comment. No settlement FC. Some people are foolish enough to give KSC and Arteta credit. Yeah, critters at the biggest con in the world, 70 million people con. Yeah, exactly. But the thing that I don't understand about Kroenke is that he turned around and he actually he went and like he won the Super Bowl. Only one person watching now. Well, one is better than none. Sorry there, guys, just reading something. You need to be ignoring it. Alright, sorry about that. Do a bit of a sorry about that, guys. I was too focused on my phone there. I apologize. But we have to spend big. We waived all the money on wages, according to IDKS and big accounts. And yeah, exactly. If you could get someone to buy those crooks out, sack Arteta, get a decent manager in, give him the money to go and buy what players he wants, get a decent bunch of players in, and we'll be excited. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's how you get the fans behind you. That's how you get excited. The way they fall back on the whole COVID thing, like you said, we're the ones that have been doing worse than other teams for whatever reason, and everyone has been affected the same by COVID. And for some reason, Arsenal have been absolutely, you know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Sentiment FC with a comment on people are foolish enough to Casey and Taylor get credit the biggest con in the world, 70 million people con. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. That's 100%. Yeah, that's entirely true. It's exactly like that. Almost there, guys. Almost there. 1,270 subscribers. 3,606 hours. Almost there. Subscribers all time 1,270. Watch time 3,606. Almost there. Almost got it. So it's going to be a good time. Tomorrow I'm thinking of doing like a mega stream. I might email out the link to many people, and whoever wants to join in, whoever wants to join the stream, I'll give them the link and they can join in anytime they want. And we can talk football. It would be a bit of fun. All right. Just smashing it, buddy. Thanks, man. It's been a long time coming. Finally, I got my head together. I got my act together, and I'm pushing forward a little bit. It's taken me a while, but I'm almost there. It's going to be fun. That's only the beginning. Simple as that. I have a lot of plans, a lot of things I want to do. That is only the beginning of my channel. Monetization is just the beginning. Like any YouTuber that gets monetized, it's like when you get a black belt in karate, something which I've also done. That was only the beginning. You know what I mean? Simple as. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. You know what I mean? If I can make a little bit of money, all well and good. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's nice to reach a target, reach one of my goals. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah. Just had to block like a fake thing there. There's people writing these fake comments. I had to block that out of there. That's cool. Alright, I think I'm going to push on till 1 hour and then I'm going to leave it off at that. The club made a profit of 11.8 million on player sales, down from 60 million in the previous year. And we spent 244 million on wages. Arsenal went finished the place in the Premier League's top four, which will see them to return to the Champions League for the first time since 2016-2017. Yeah, make what you want of it, you know, but definitely there's something going on there, guys, you know. It's not as all as it seems to be. Our next league games are very important. We're away to Watford, and then we're hosting Leicester. Two very, very, very important games to the club. We'll have to see how that works out. Hopefully it will go good for us. We can get in on things. I'd imagine a lot of people now are coming off a few live streams. So let's see what happens. So yeah, it is what it is. I think I'm going to bulk up and do like a live stream tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing like a mega live stream, so I might just email out all the links to the stream people, and they can come on as they wish throughout the time I'm doing it. And that would be fun, yeah. That would kind of rank things up a bit, get things moving forward, and it would be fun. It would be fun. Someone sent me a message, laugh out loud. Who? Who would that be? I don't know who you're talking about. You're talking about me. You're talking about me. You're talking about me. You must be talking about me. But yeah, Taib, I'm thinking of doing like a mega live stream tomorrow, like for a couple of hours. You know what I mean? So I might like email to people the link for the stream. Whoever wants to come on and come off can, but yeah, you can tune in anyway and comment anytime you want. I might do a mega live stream just to give my channel that kind of shot, that boost, and that one last push up to monetization, you know. That's basically it. But yeah, it is what it is. Ah, yeah, I'm multitasking. Exactly. I just learned a new thing today. I learned to multitask. So there you go. For an Irishman, that's quite an achievement. You know what I mean? We only got the iPhone like about a year ago. The iPhone came to Ireland like a year ago. So that's nice. I'm in London, so I'm learning to multitask and do things like that, you know, in like a fast paced environment. Like man is sense, mate, what time you starting your live stream tomorrow? I actually don't know. Every time my wife goes to work. I think she's working at 2, so maybe she'll be out at like 12. Maybe I'll start at 1 and maybe go on till 6. I don't know. I just want to get watch hours. I just want to crank it up. I want people to come onto the live stream, pop on, pop off, and just enjoy it. We'll have some fun with it. Be a bit of fun. Arsenal Alex, smash the like button. Thank you, Alex, man. Guys, if you haven't already, check out this man's channel. He just did an upload like maybe 20 minutes ago about a possible move. Maybe Robert Lewandowski is going to come to Arsenal. Who knows? But check out that video, like it, comment for him, guys, in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed to his channel, and click on the notifications bell. Arsenal Alex is the channel, like you see. Check out his handle on Instagram. It's Arsenal Alex and the number 1. Do yourselves a favor. A very good YouTuber. And like I said before, himself and another channel, he's after like any of the protests against Kroenke, against Arteta. He was there. He supported the club. It didn't change the outcome in the end, but he was there supporting the club. He's a real fan that cares about the club, and he was there at the protest. Say no more about it. Subscribe to this channel as well. Thank you, Alex. But yeah, we'll see. I might do like make a live stream tomorrow for fun, and we'll see what happens in it. We get a couple of people jumping on and jumping off. That will be a bit of fun, you know. We'll see what goes on there. I'm open to anything. I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. But yeah, let me just drink a bit of water. Like, it's getting a bit hoarse. So yeah, I'm feeling adventurous. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, you see the next couple of games we have, guys. We got Watford away, Leicester home. We need to get something out of that. There's a couple of big games coming up, but luckily we have Liverpool home, United home. Maybe we can do something in those games. If we did get top 4, it would be great. But make no mistake about it, I have and always will be Mikel Arteta out. I would like to see a real manager come in and take over the team. And let's see what happens then. A real football manager. Arteta was a player, and not a very good player, an Everton reject. So it would be nice to see an actual football manager come in, proven, and take over. And I mean, Unai Emery, the awful thing that happened to him, I don't know why he wasn't given a proper shot with the likes of Arteta there. You know what I mean? Then Arteta comes in. I mean, it's like, it just doesn't make any sense. But yeah. But yeah, terrible weather right now. I can hear it outside. There's been an underground strike in London today, all day. So I'm glad I wasn't working today. Thank God. Because if I had to deal with that, I'm just pure lucky. I got away with it. Right, let's see what's going on. It is what it is. But what do you think our league position is going to be this season? Where do you think we're actually going to finish? This is going to Alex, McManus, Taib. Where do you see us finishing this season? Sentiment as well. What league position do you think we're going to get at the end of the season? Do you think we're going to hit the top 4? I mean, is that realistic? We got a tough couple of games coming up. We're hosting Leicester, hosting Liverpool, hosting Man United. Next game up is away to Watford. I mean, we need to get the 3 points out of that with those tough games around the corner. We really have to see the way that goes. But some tough games coming up, no doubt about it. We'll have to see what happens in that. It's not going to be straightforward by any stretch of the imagination. Hopefully, things will go well for us. Yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully things work out. Go for us. I'm going to wrap up this live stream now. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. Arsenal Alex, thank you very much for your support. I appreciate it. Check out this man's channel, guys. Like his videos, subscribe to his channel, click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time he uploads content. He just did a video earlier about a possible move. Maybe Lewandowski is going to come to Arsenal, so check that out. Also, check out his Instagram. His handle, it's Arsenal Alex and the number 1. Okay? Simple as that. Another comment coming in there from McManus. 6th for me, we have no depth in the squad and we're bound to pick up injuries and we have no cover. Yeah, we have a tough enough running, like Watford are next away, but then we have Leicester home. Okay, we have Liverpool and United home. Just because we have home advantage doesn't mean we're going to beat those teams. I honestly think Liverpool will have too much for us on the day. I think they'll get to 3 points. Don't want to be negative, but I think they're just too good for us right now. United, I think we have a chance against them. They're no great shakes. But Liverpool, I think, will take the 3 points. Home advantage doesn't do much against a team like that. They have a serious team right now. They're banging form. They won 5 in the league and they won the Carabao Cup final. Again on penalties, but they won it a few days ago against Chelsea. So we need to get something out of the games, all the games really. We can't be kind of hoping and praying. Like I said, I think Liverpool will take the 3 points. So against United, I think we have a chance. Against Leicester, I think we have a chance. We need to do something against Watford in the next game. United are only, I think, a point ahead, but we have 3 games in hand. But when they come to the Emirates, we need to really make that pay. We need to make that game count and even avoid defeat. You know what I mean? Because they'd be loving to get the 3 points. Just don't let them have the 3 points. Obviously, we're going to go all out for the win, but we need to avoid defeat. I mean, giving them the 3 points could be critical because we're neck and neck for 4th place. So we need to do something in that game. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, guys. Thank you to Arsenal Alex. Thank you to the McManus Sense. Check out the man's YouTube channel, McManus Sense. I'm not going to say what it's about. Surprise yourselves. I want it to be a surprise for you. Like his videos. Subscribe to his channel. Thank you to Taib Hussein for tuning in. Thank you to Sentiment FC for tuning in again. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And thank you to Yusuf Thank you to Joanne Smith. And yeah, that's basically it. All the best, guys. Thank you to McManus. See you next time. Peace.